So underway again here, 1-0 the score. De Roy Duarte. Rodriguez. Good tackle taken away. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Almada. Nahuel Molina. Nice looking move this. Their turn to try to keep it. Moreira. De Roy Duarte. In a decent position, but timely defending when it mattered. Romero. Molina. Now with McAllister. Messi. And given acres of space to attack here. Can he put it away? It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. De Roy Duarte. Useful position they're in. They could level it. Just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Martinez. And Messi with teammates to play it to. He'll take efforts like that all day long. Moreira. Duarte. Well, potential danger.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Just the challenge that was required. Well, they could break at pace. Nahuel Molina. Romero. Rodrigo de Paul. Throw-ins given. Might lead to a chance. He's in here. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Almada. Medina. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Really getting stuck in. Duarte. And it's opening up. Oh, terrific save! Short corner taken. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Medina. On to Messi. Romero. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Moving the ball really well here. Trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Moreira. And in possession, Moreira. Telmo Akanjo. Moving the ball forwards. How creative can they be? Interception to snuff out the danger. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Lisandro Martinez. Molina. Messi. De Paul. Nahuel Molina. Oh, this looks useful. And he stopped them in their tracks. Moreira. Akanjo. That's a good-looking ball. To give them the advantage. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Almada. Medina. Nahuel Molina. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Impressive build-up. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can they chisel open the defence? And a very good challenge. Oh, surely! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. And the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? McAllister. Almada. Alexis McAllister. Romero. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul.
Antonio Yago. Repetimos, Antonio Yago.
Medina.
Por favor.
Lionel Messi. And he takes it away.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Molina. Medina. Nahuel Molina. The ball with Martinez. Oh, he looks threatening. Medina. Almada. It's with Martinez. Could be troublesome. Unable to close down the shot. Telmo Akanjo. And a clever piece of defending. De Paul. And Messi carries it forward. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Rodriguez. Duarte. Telmo Akanjo. It's a perfect challenge. Almada. Now with Messi. Bursting forward. And this to level it. Lionel Messi! Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Telmo Akanjo. Duarte. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. From Lionel Messi. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Moreira. De Roy Duarte. Duarte. Danger building. Nicely timed tackle. Lionel Messi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And they nudge in front. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Messi with the corner. Quite easy to deal with that one. Akanjo could pose a threat on the counter. Did well to win the ball back. Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Akanjo. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the cross into the middle. And I think the threat has been averted. That's good refereeing advantage. Martinez. And the counter-attack looks on. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, magnificent passing.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. De Roy Duarte. Now with Medina. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Medina. Romero. Now they can reset the defence. Akanjo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Martinez. Now the counter-attack looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Akanjo. Showing a great defensive instinct. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Messi. The ball with Martinez. De Paul. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Telmo Akanjo. Well, the threat could be there. precious seconds.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
He's driven in the corner. Ball back with Argentina now. Decent looking ball. Still looking to get the shot off. A good and fair challenge. Duarte. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Duarte. Can they fashion a chance? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Moreira. Arcanjo. De Roy Duarte. Telmo Arcanjo. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be a chance to break. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Did well to win the ball back. Arcanjo. Goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Rodrigo de Paul. And Messi! A splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Fired over by Messi. And a time for cool heads. Romero. Almada. Now, will they take advantage from this position? Oh, what a stop! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, in the first 45, Lionel Messi at his dazzling, mesmeric best. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Telmo Arcanjo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Molina. Martinez. Fernandez. Delightful passing. Enzo Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Martinez. Romero. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Medina. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Fernandez. Molina. Trying to tee it up. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the counter-attack looks on. McAllister. Molina. The ball with Martinez. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Almada. Interesting pass. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Attack looks promising. Arcanjo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Will it happen for them? Ball retention is often part of it. Chance for the leveller. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Decent position. Chance to finish. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Fernandez. Almada. Now with Medina. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Nuno da Costa. De Roy Duarte. And strong play here. Oh, managing to beat him. Real chance. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Almada. Well, opening things up. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking possibilities. say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
He's so good at doing that.
Oh, nice ball. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. Can he get them level? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Telmo Akanjo. And in possession, Moreira. De Roy Duarte. It's with Da Costa. Duarte. Promising ball. High quality defending. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. So half an hour remaining. Very effective pass. Could be. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And knocked out of there. Fancies it. And that's handled without any trouble at all. McAllister. Martinez. Possession ceded by Argentina. Rodriguez. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Martinez. Teammates available. That's a good pass. Well, they keep the ball moving. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. And possibilities here. Almada. And an opening! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5.
Con el 24, Enzo.
Moreira. Oh, could be. Off the post and back in play. And a solid clearance.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it? Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Almada. On to McAllister. Romero. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Almada. Medina. Now with McAllister. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Released it nicely. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper dealing with it. So a personnel change then. corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Struggling to get it away. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Telmo Akanjo. It's with Da Costa. Now what can they do from here? Superbly read and executed. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Now Romero with it. Nahuel Molina. Romero. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Lisandro Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Strong but fair tackle. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Duarte. Nuno da Costa. Oh, nice ball. It's with da Costa. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Really fine play to keep possession. In a decent position. Threading it. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Marca Argentina.
Shielding the ball superbly. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Nahuel Molina. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Almada. Impressive build-up. But the danger averted for now. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Strong possession play. Well, high quality defending. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. De Paul. On to McAllister. Will have no intention of losing out. Good-looking sequence this. Big save! Good touch on the way through, so a corner here. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, they fancy a short one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. They weren't able to capitalise. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. And showing the importance of width. And let's give credit to the defending. Can he find the right pass? Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, read it really well. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that's splendid play. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Chance for the leveller. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity! Timely intervention. Laros Duarte. Duarte. It's with Da Costa. Well, still time for them to level it. Distributing it well. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Duarte. Laros Duarte. Well, they keep the ball moving. Oh dear, up a dead end. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Chance to equalise here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Here he is again, and he makes it look so easy. Sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Fernandez. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, it looks threatening. And losing the ball there.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, they could break at pace. A disappointing end to the move. Enzo Fernandez. Now Romero with it. Martinez. Aggressive build-up. Excellent defending. Moreira. It's with Da Costa. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Might be a chance here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Maybe dangerous here. Messi. And a goal to level the top plate on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Monteiro. It's with Da Costa. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, had no intention of losing out. Counter-attacking chance. Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. Could be troublesome. Now with McAllister. Advantage play. Trying to find the right angle of attack. It's a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. And a chance to restore their advantage. And he puts it away confidently.
Oh, so nearly got to it there. Went the right way, but couldn't get anything on it.
Big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Rodriguez. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Good strong play on the ball. Well-timed tackle. Romero. It's with Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Fernandez. Danger building. Showing good situational awareness. Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Ball retention is often part of it. Martinez. And defensive play to be applauded. Molina. On to McAllister. Medina. Lionel Messi. Very quick thinking there. Oh, great vision. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
He's fairly quiet. He usually bosses around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
Crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build. What sort of game are we going to see? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Colombia facing Ghana.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Lerma. Deceptive, great reading of the game. Diaz. Does well to keep it in. And the chance slips away. Jordan Ayew. The attack is over. flags up. Offside the call. Could be here. Luis Diaz, and it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Thomas Partey. Getting closer. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Lerma. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Possession lost and won. This could get interesting. A promising move stalls. Luis Javier Suarez. On to Luis Diaz. Drifting on and still going. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Partey. Owusu. Now there could be a real chance developing. A different angle for him now. And able to come away with the ball. Luis Javier Suarez. Munoz. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean opportunity here. Has to be. And they've got another. What a superb start this is.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Partey. Puerta. Lerma. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Pushing nicely upfield here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Luis Javier Suarez. Gustavo Puerta. This is a promising looking attack. Options available in the middle. And that's Nicely won to see off the threat. Well, now they could spring the trap. That ultimately has come to nothing. Gustavo Puerta. Nicely sets it up. No way through, that's well kept. Yet to find a way to goal. And that one goes out and away. And the forward progress continues. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Lerma. Diaz. Teeing up the chance now. Can he finish? It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. And this could be the moment for a counter. Don't take it from him there. They need to get bodies back. Now he's in. The charge-up feels so promising, but comes to nothing. Owusu. Ball given away. Gustavo Puerta. Johan Mojica. Sanchez. Luis Javier Suarez. A really good interception to take the ball. Gustavo Puerta. Davinson Sanchez. On to Luis Diaz. Moving the ball around well here. Diaz, terrific chance. All work to do yet. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? And that's where it ends. Gustavo Puerta. Daniel Munoz. Sanchez. Munoz. Puerta. Played in with that. Jefferson Lerma. Using the body, that's textbook. This could be threatening. And the flag's up, offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
That's not a bad-looking ball. The attack is over. Lukumi. Gustavo Puerta. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Players waiting in the centre. No way through. Possession lost. That's a good pass. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And here we go. Time for the transition. But they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Elisha Owusu. On to Partey. Ayew. Jefferson Lerma. No need to force things, content to pass it around.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Luis Diaz. Well, this is looking good. Oh, should score! And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Then, as we get started again. Elisha Owusu. He's setting something now. Luis Javier Suarez. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Davinson Sanchez. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Lerma. Beautifully weighted ball. Sent into the middle. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, surely. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And we're back underway, and already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Partey. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Gustavo Puerta. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Oh, could be here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Elisha Owusu. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Munoz. Getting closer, and this could be. And that is how to stop a goal. Daniel Munoz. Making decent progress here. That's overhit, and behind it goes. Elisha Owusu. Williams. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. That's a good ball. And it's on now. This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Could be a chance to break here. Setting up the chance. Real opportunity. My word, that was close.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Gustavo Puerta. That's a good pass. In the right position to cut out the pass. Partey. The defence quick to snatch it back. And there's a chance for the break here.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
This could be dangerous. Oh, it must be here. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Well, just look at this. He gives the goalkeeper no chance there. That's just gone in off the crossbar. That's a very good finish.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Puerta. Lerma. Sanchez. John Lukumi. Davinson Sanchez. Gustavo Puerta. Lerma. Daniel Munoz. Gustavo Puerta. John Lukumi. Davinson Sanchez. Pass after pass, happy just to keep possession for now. Sanchez. Keeps himself in the way, well held. The pass is incomplete, nicely won. Partey. What a chance here. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, as the game restarts, we've got a team in total control against one that looks gone. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control. Your thoughts on what they've shown us?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And he's in now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The attack broken up. Daniel Munoz. Gustavo Puerta. Jefferson Lerma. Gustavo Puerta. Really good pass. Jefferson Lerma. Gustavo Puerta. Mojica. Closed it down well.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Might get caught on the break here. Good work to recover possession. He goes, and on, and on. That was a really good spot. Gustavo Puerta. Now, this has to be. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, we've seen it, and that shows it some more. One of the standout players on show.
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today. His performance has had everything in it. The goals are just the icing on the cake.
we go, the second half underway. Just not letting them have it. Diaz. Luis Javier Suarez. Lerma. Strong and needed to be.
Just used his strength there.
Played in with that. Surely now. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Suarez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. A promising move stalls. Great chance here. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. And there's going to be a change now. Lerma. On to Luis Diaz. Suarez. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Jefferson Lerma. Oh, wrong colour shirt, I'm afraid.
They can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Being physical, working hard. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, now they could spring the trap. Lerma. Jefferson Lerma. Huerta. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Terrific chance. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Partey. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Daniel Munoz. Lerma. Johan Mojica. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Luis Diaz. And the run goes on. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. Williams. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Attack that's come to nothing. Johan Mojica. The defense quick to snatch it back. Suarez. counter looks on here. Options available. Just needs the composure now. As it goes, corner coming. Over it comes. Solid punch, first job done. That's a good ball. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Jefferson Lerma. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Well, look at the room, they've got to attack now. Can they profit from this? Promising looking ball. That is where it ends.
That was really good defending.
That set up the chance. Lerma. Johan Mojica. Mojica. Jefferson Lerma. John Lukumi. Promising position, this. Williams. Need to be better with the ball. They won't take it from him there. Getting closer. And they've got it back now. Jefferson Lerma. That's a good ball. Good cross into the middle. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Williams. That's a good spot. Well played. Partey. Strong. Oh, chance! It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Jefferson Lerma. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Munoz. Sanchez. Daniel Munoz. Munoz. Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez. Munoz. That's a good pass. Terrific chance. And that has stopped any potential danger. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the attack is over. Really good defending. They might get caught on the break here. Well, they need to get back here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. That's a lovely pass. But that's cut out quickly and easily. Luis Diaz. Oh, that's really nice. Good job done to keep it there. That's a good ball. Using his strength well. And it must be. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Once more, the action begins. And what a feast of action it's been. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Daniel Munoz. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. Munoz. Decent looking attack this. Can he finish? Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Nicely sets it up. Big chance. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Williams. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Williams. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Munoz. Suarez. Now, what can they do from here? The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, standing still might work occasionally, but not this time. That looked too easy, didn't it?
And into the last 15 minutes. Johan Mojica. And they might be in. On to Luis Diaz. Played in with that. Opportunity now. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Partey. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Lerma. Luis Javier Suarez. Good pass, good chance. No way through, possession lost. Williams. Over the top and in on goal. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Delivered into the box. Still not clear. Partey. The one-man shield holds off the challenge. Williams. Oh, what a chance! And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Now, this might be promising. There it ends. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Thomas Partey. Closed it down well. Luis Diaz. Lerma. Oh, real opportunity. Williams. Chance now for a quick transition. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Really good pass. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Williams. No way through, that's well kept. got to find reverse gear now. Lerma. On to Luis Diaz. Using his body well to keep the ball. Served through on a plate here. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. And the spot kick is seen as sufficient punishment. No yellow card.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Up he steps to settle this. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Thomas Partey. Williams. They need to be better on the ball than that. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Real opportunity. Teeing up the chance now. That is where it ends. Suarez. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Williams. Struggling to keep it here. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Setting something now. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Partey. Williams. This could get interesting. Oh, they were nearly in there.
Yeah, he did so well to block the route there.
Might be in. Using the body, that's textbook. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Williams. Luis Diaz. That's a good ball. Lovely setup. Munoz. Making decent progress here. They're in here. Could be now. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Luis have... Oh, surely! And set up the chance. on to Luis Diaz. Just not letting them have it. Well read to gain possession. Jefferson Lerma. Lukumi. Lerma. Setting up the chance. That's a good ball. Getting physical, working hard. The attack is over. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.